Hi, I'm Christine, and yeah, I'm having a great time at the Folk Festival.
I'm Matthew, and I am also having a good time.
I'm Peter. I'm having a pretty good time at the Folk Festival.
I'm Max. I'm having a pretty good time. Had some killer pierogies earlier. They're really good.
Wait, what's a pierogi?
You will explain it better.
It's like a Polish dumpling, but with like cabbage or cheese or something in it. Also, I'm Felix, and I'm Jay Chillin.
Are you Lowellians, as I hear people say?
Lowellians. No, we're Littletonians. Yes.
But we lived in Lowell for a year when we first moved to Massachusetts in 2000.
Do you know what number Folk Fest this is for you?
For me, it's probably 10.
For me, it's 2.
This is your first Folk Fest. What has been your favorite part so far?
That guy right there making the snares. So I'm a amateur drummer, and just seeing that guy right there, Noble and Cooley Drum Co. make a snare drum and explain it and explain all the lacquers and the bits and pieces. It's really cool to me, and I can really like connect with that person there.
I've been here like 20 minutes maybe, and we were in line for pierogies for most of that. Those were really good. All the food was really good. Being in that square with all the different this huge tents full of people all making their food, and there was I saw people with plates of all sorts of stuff, and I was like, oh, that looks good, and we're gonna want to go back there later.
Since you're most excited about the music, have you heard anyone perform yet?
Oh, absolutely. The Trema brass band from last night, and they're also doing a parade today.
What has been the most eye-catching thing at Folk Festival to you? What made you turn your head and go, wow, gotta eat that, gotta see that, gotta feel that?
The dogs. The dogs.
When we were earlier, we were walking over by them, over by St. A's Church, and they were doing repairs on violins and stuff. And this guy was playing his traditional violin, and it had mother of pearl inlay in it and all this beautiful woodwork on it. And so I just sat there for 20 minutes and listened to him play, which was really cool because their whole theme is making and restoring instruments, which I thought was really, really cool. But yeah.
I don't know, probably just the different desserts and stuff, different fried foods. I really like those.
I really like the city just in general. I like how ingrained the college is into the surrounding area and the community here.
I like the architecture a lot. Even some of our school buildings are old buildings. Especially some of the mills. Me and Sarah walked in here and we were like, wow, never been here before. This place is really, really cool. With the cobblestones and the mills around it. So that's one of my favorite parts about Lowell.
I was really excited to see when yesterday when we saw the whole in the boarding house park, we saw a bunch of the different countries and their representations. I didn't realize there was that many. I always talk about the huge Cambodian population, and there was a huge Cambodian population there, but there was also a ton of other places as well. So I was amazed by all of that, and that it can be in all just this one little place.
Yeah, definitely the people, communities, and culture that's been represented here. There was a big, I keep talking about parades. There was a big parade of people just showing off and screaming about where they're from and their culture. And that was really cool to see the representation here in Lowell of all those people.
I'm really happy we came here, and I'm definitely coming next year.
My name is Zyrus.
Zyrus, ooh, beautiful. And who's that little fun guy on your shoulder?
This is Little Dude. He is a bearded dragon.
So what brought you out to the Folk Festival today?
Well, I've lived in Lowell for about 4 years, and I've been coming every year, and I just love it. And the past 2 years that it hasn't been here, I've just been oh my God, I'm looking at my Facebook memories, seeing I've been at Folk Fest in past years, and I'm oh gosh. And now it's back, and I'm just super excited, and it's fun to be out, and Little Dude loves it.
This isn't Little Dude's first one, is it?
No, he's been to all of them with me that we've been to.
That's absolutely amazing. Now that Folk Fest is back, what is the number one thing you're looking forward to most?
Definitely trying some of the more cultural food and just stuff I don't eat every day. I had the baklava sundae from the Greek booth right next. Yeah, it's amazing.
How do you feel about being a Lowellian?
I really like it. Lowell gets a bad rap. People are oh my God, it's Lowell, and I'm okay, no, we're not gonna do that. And I grew up in Acton, and that's so different from Lowell. But what I love about Lowell is there's so many different kinds of cultures and different people and everyone together, as opposed to where I grew up, where it was very generic and now I'm like able to experience things other than suburbia.
Can you talk to us about like more about the hidden beauty in Lowell? Because since I don't come here that often, but every time I do come here, it really is a beautiful city.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful city because there's the more recent stuff, like all the galleries and art things, but also you'll just go around the city and you'll see the murals from all the old companies that used to be here in the mills. And they're all faded away, but it's just so beautiful, and you can just go to any part of the city and find history, which you can't do just anywhere.